Hello and welcome to your in-depth weekly horoscope for week commencing the 4th of April for the Sun or the Ascendant. I'm going to give you the big themes of the week, but then please stay with me. I will dive deep and give you in forensic detail each of the 12 zodiac signs prospects. Now, the big news story of this week is that Venus is leaving the sign of Aquarius on Tuesday and moving into the sign of Pisces, where it's exalted. So Venus can flourish in the sign of Pisces, which already has a very collaborative link between Jupiter and Neptune. Now that's going to become exact next week. So this combination of energies is saying to us, when it comes to our relationships, to stay very much in touch with the more sensory side of our nature, sort of our instincts. Don't ignore them. But also, the Sun and Mercury in the sign of Aries this week are very dynamic, but they're forging positive links to Mars and Saturn, Mars being the ruler of Aries, of course, but they're still in a tight conjunction in the sign of Aquarius. So our future plans, I think we need to keep them quite narrow, not spread ourselves too thinly. Saturn is about getting things done, and Saturn can be about restraint. And the two have such different energies. When they're closely conjunct like this, it can create friction, tension, or frustration. So the clearer our plans are, the better we're going to do. So a balance of the instinct of those Pisces influences, but the drive of the Aries ones, but thought through and planned carefully and systematically with Mars and Saturn together, can work really well. Now later this week there is a quarter moon in the sign of Cancer, which of course is a water sign like Pisces, and that's just asking us, whatever hopes we have and however much we want to crack on and achieve those goals, we just need to think about the impact on our home, our emotions, our family. So sometimes we can be so impatient for results, we don't necessarily think of the unintended consequences. And that's what the moon in Cancer is asking us to consider. Also, Mercury is in a square with Pluto later this week, and if we are feeling a bit blocked or frustrated, it's possible that we could fall back on being a little bit more singular in our opinions and end up having arguments with people about points of view, when really we need to be focusing on what is the right thing for ourselves and trying to stay as collaborative and as cooperative as we can in order to achieve our aims. Now, if you're new to my channel, I'd be honoured if you'd subscribe. Please click or tap on the bell notification symbol. Also, if you'd like to ascend above this Zodiac broadcast and understand what your personal astrology holds for you, you can order my special package and get 30% off of your 12-month forecast and your character analysis, all based on your personal birth data, and no two reports are the same, and this can give you searing insights of the months ahead and your potential that's contained in your natal chart, and also to understand some of the patterns that may prove more challenging. And finally, if you'd like to sign up for your free daily written horoscope, please see the subscription link beneath this video. Hello Taurus, and welcome to your weekly horoscope for week commencing the 4th of April. Now, your ruling planet Venus moves into a fantastic location this week, the 11th house. This gives you the chance to really celebrate and enjoy the people that you can connect to in a meaningful way. Also, there could be a friend who becomes more important to you over the next few weeks, or your highest principles or highest hopes are also going to be emphasized over the next few weeks as well. So it could be a really uplifting time. Of course, the Sun and Mercury are in your 12th house, which does ask you to reflect a little bit, and certainly the friends that you can rely upon, who are absolutely trustworthy and sincere, are going to be the people playing a greater role in your situation. But because Mars and Saturn are combining in your sector of work and responsibility, it may be that that part of life is going to be calling out for your attention. Now, later this week, what you're doing behind the scenes. And some of that could be research or taking soundings or thinking very deeply about what you want from some situations. It could be that someone rather influential can give you some fantastic advice or share their experiences with you. But later in the week, as we do have the quarter moon, it's just cautioning you to watch out for people sharing information or trying to drag you into some local or community or work-based politics, when really, if you can focus on embracing those higher principles of what really, really excites you in your life, whether it's socially, whether it's to do with your politics or your interests, then that is an awesome opportunity later this week for you.